Welcome back to Tipping Point. I'm your host, Kara McKinney. The situation for District Attorney Fani Willis isn't looking too good for her over in Fulton County, Georgia. She brought a fake case against President Trump and almost 20 other defendants, and now she's the one facing legal troubles from it. Sounds like poetic justice to me, but anyway, Judge Scott McAfee is now saying it's possible that Willis could be disqualified from the RICO case because of evidence brought forward by one of Trump's former associates, Mike Roman, and by the estranged wife of the man she's been allegedly having an affair with. Take a listen.
Specifically looking at defendant Roman's motion, it alleges a personal relationship that resulted in a financial benefit to the district attorney, and that is no longer a matter of complete speculation. The state has admitted a relationship existed, and so what remains to be proven is the existence and extent of any financial benefit, again, if there even was one. So, because I think it's possible that the facts alleged by the defendant could result in disqualification, I think an evidentiary hearing must occur to establish the record on those core allegations. So just to emphasize, I think the issues at point here are whether a relationship existed.
While Willis was able to escape testifying in her alleged lover's divorce-related proceedings because the two ended up reaching a settlement, she may not get such a reprieve in this case. By Thursday, the judge should know if he'll want to hear from Fani Willis on the stand or not, based on what he's able to glean from talking to others involved with the situation. Joining us now to discuss all this and more is scholar, speaker, and author Steve Turley, aka the Patriot Professor. Steve, thanks for being here tonight.
Thanks, Kara. It's great to be with you. You call it poetic justice. I think more and more I look at this is comedic justice. I mean, if you scripted this would have had to have been a comedy here.
It really is, and I think that's the point I keep getting stuck on. It's something me and my mom actually talk about a lot as a joke, but she's the one, like so many others, like Letitia James and Alvin Bragg and the rest, they get elected on the idea of get Trump. We don't even care. We're going to make up a case. We'll find something. We're going to charge. All of that, and now she's the one dealing with all sorts of turmoil. So what do you make of that?
It is. It's stunning. It's a stunning turn of events. It's pretty exciting in many respects. The prosecutor is now finding herself the object of prosecution. I think Judge McAfee made it very clear. There's two things going on. First and foremost, she's being accused of lying about the timing of her affair with her subordinate, Nathan Wade, who she appointed to be special prosecutor in the case against Trump, even though he's never tried a felony case in his life. And she and Wade maintain, as I understand it under oath, that they did not start having, they were very vague by what they meant as a special relationship, I think is the term they used. They claimed they were not having their affair until after she appointed him as special prosecutor. Yeah, right. But Nathan Wade's former attorney, which is pretty astonishing since you normally have client-attorney privilege, his former attorney and an attorney that actually works in the same office or used to work in the same office with him, continues to, I forget, he and a few other people are coming out and testifying, no, we have evidence. Willis and Wade had an affair long before Fani Willis appointed him as special prosecutor. And according to the judge, Judge McAfee, who's overseeing this case, he said in court, as you heard, that if that's the case, that is absolute grounds for dismissing Fani Willis from the case. And my namesake, Jonathan Turley, professor of law at George Washington University, he thinks it most likely would even result in Fani Willis's disbarment. I mean, talk about a reversal of fortune. And then the second element, as you heard, is whether or not she and Wade have been personally profiting. Well, obviously Wade has, because he's been getting nearly $1 million in legal fees since he was appointed special prosecutor. That's an exorbitant amount of money, far exceeds any compensation commensurate with that position. And now we have evidence, it was revealed in Nathan Wade's divorce proceedings, that he and Willis were taking all kinds of extravagant, lavish vacation trips. You know, we're talking Royal Caribbean, we're talking Napa Valley, Europe. And we have the receipts that show that Wade paid for them. So now Willis is under congressional and state investigation as to whether she misused taxpayer funds.